Car did say 5:10 and it's now 4:41, at least on my watch, which is 10 minutes faster than my phone as far as the time. And here's the bridge. So take a good picture of the bridge. There you go. Alright, and here's the water spout from the other direction with a Canada goose on the water. We'll go around this way, closest to the water. Oh, well, there you go. There's another, oh, I got zoom back a bit. I guess I was zoomed in and didn't notice. Oh, yeah, I am. Alright, I'm gonna zoom out a bit. There. 1x view again. So we'll aim for the water tower and the red thing. I don't know how close we'll get today. Cause still have to wait, this long field? Sure I wasn't at this long field before, or maybe they moved. Because I saw them throwing baseballs before. But I don't think I might have been. I might have been in this lot, or at least on the side of the road. Okay. Now we're getting into the section where we start rounding the southern section of Kempenfelt Bay. You can see all the rocks along the shoreline, just like in Deep River. And I mean, I have vague memories of doing this back in 2008, but very vague, because after all, that was 16 years ago, and I was just trying to make a living paycheck to paycheck, and having forgotten to take all the pictures from the phone or back them up in any way, which, quite frankly, there wasn't a way yet, except by emailing them to myself, which is what I fell back on doing. So once we get to the bridge here, I'll take a picture of that. Alright, here we go. Approaching the bridge now. Here's a good distance picture of it. Because we couldn't get the other bridge that well. There were people on it, but this bridge is empty at this moment. So let's get the picture. There you go. Cross the bridge and then turn left. It's about 4:35 right now. So I guess we got about an hour and a half of parking, which is good because that's about how long it's going to take us. Now we don't want to go down there. That's some kind of boat launch circle. So we just cut across the middle here and we'll get to where we're going. And there's a picture of the Central Park there. Okay, so I'll pick this up when we're over there, beyond the blue water. Maybe get a few pictures along the way. No matter where it is, whether it's the Tiffin boat launch or anywhere else, $10 per hour per parking. And it doesn't seem to have a weekend exception to that, so it's not like the Mariposa Market parking lot in Aurelia, which on the weekends you can park in for free and then see downtown Aurelia. So here's a good picture of the blue water at the southwest end of Kempenfelt Bay. And you see it says pedestrians only. Well, that's good, because when I worked and lived in Barrie in the latter half of 2008, I did not have a bicycle or skateboard, no, or roller. Well, I did have rollerblades, but that sign must be new over the past 15 years, unless the rollerblading trail is up here. Ah, okay, I get it. So a lower pedestrian trail, an upper rollerblading trail. And I know I'm walking to where I parked, but if you move to a different spot so you don't have to walk there, then you have to pay the $10 again. Because it's a different pay machine. They're all color-coded and everything. And here is a good view right out Kempenfelt Bay. And you can see how there's the opening to Lake Simcoe. There's a white sailboat out in the middle of that. And there is a better view of the Barrie downtown. with all the buildings and a big Canadian flag. Ah, so that's good, and we'll keep going here. I'm going to stop in the shadow of the trees and check how much footage we have left on the phone. Well, we still have 11 minutes left and a half. Oh, look at that. There is an island out there in the middle of the water. Allendale train station. See, they have the historical one and they have historical one? The actual one. Huh. Yes, even after 16 years, I remember this. And those people up there have not moved. That crowd of people, so maybe it's some kind of wedding or something. There's the trees. So I'll keep going until I get under that gazebo, I think. Wait a minute here. Here's a view with the willows and the water. And I can see the Scotia Bank from here. There's the Barrie City Hall. There's the bus station, the green roof. There's the condominiums and the further extension of the trail along the waterfront, which I remember from '08, which we'll have to make part 3, I think. We'll try to park as close to downtown as possible the next time, and we can get part 3. I am kind of glad that I didn't park at the middle section, so I didn't have to go out all the way and back all the way. Half and half. Okay, there we go. There's the gazebo, the Kiwanis Club gazebo. And here are all the Canada geese all over the lawn feeding, and one of them looks like it's lost a feather and it's just hanging around on its back. Ah, very good. They're so busy feeding they don't all see us. And there's a picture of the breakwater. You can't get to it from here. It doesn't connect. Yeah. Well, at least they're finding lots to eat. That's good. Look at all of them. And a less obstructed view of the Barrie downtown core. That's a big wide angle of it across the bay. We're just below the big crowd. We have about 4 minutes left of footage, so that should take us all the way out there. I don't know why they would have an outdoor wedding if that's what it is. Have it inside in a nice climate-controlled church, but maybe they wanted the backdrop wedding photos to be the Kempenfelt Bay itself, but out in the sun without even a protection of some sort is very bad idea as far as heat control. Now, the more I walk along here, the more I'm reminded actually of the South Beach, Miami. It's kind of similar in a way. And of course I saw today that Wasaga Beach had a big boardwalk, and it's the longest, largest freshwater beach in the world, not just North America, not just Canada, not just the Northern Hemisphere. And up here, you can come out to the concrete section and sort of stand out on it in the middle of the water. At least it appears you can. And there's the big venue, whatever it is. People are vacating the lawn in front of it, so I should be able to get a picture without anyone in the way. There you go. Good wide angle. Might as well walk down here and get onto the edge. I don't recall this being here before, so there's the Barrie Waterfront. Ooh, it kind of floats up and down a bit. There's the Barrie downtown. And there's the Lake Simcoe opening of Kempenfelt Bay from the whatever it is. The floating dock that's not made of wood, I guess. To pick this up for part 4 or 3. So I am going to head back to my car now. There's the exact central wide view of that building. And I'm going to head back along the trail. and get back to my car. So this is kind of the end of the video for today, and I think we're down to the last couple minutes anyway, so it's a good place to end it. Parts 1 and 2. So part 4, well, part 3 will probably continue the rest of the downtown trail right out to that park. Part 4 will start at that parking lot up there and go that way. So at least you don't have to do any more back and forth. Not too much. You're, instead of being in the middle and having to reverse course back to it, you're at one end. Okay, so I guess this will be a 4-part series of Centennial Park and Barrie over the coming weeks, months. So this is Sean from Sean's Travels saying goodbye for now, and we'll see you here next time.